Hello from Crete. Feeling a bit left out this week, especially after watching Sunday's free speech event, which looked incredible. Watched it from a very poor Wi-Fi connection with a little spinny little circle in the middle of the screen most of the time. But eventually I have sort of caught up and seen most of it, and it just looks fantastic. I'm so jealous that I was here. It was raining here as well. Imagine that. Yeah, it's not now. So well done to everyone that was there, and especially thank you to all people that would have gone along to something like that for the first time, that wouldn't have been involved in anything like this before, and hopefully they'll continue their journey down taking the red pill, because obviously the media is either ignoring it completely or calling it a huge group of right-wing people. So, they'll see. And the more and more that happens, the more and more people take the red pill, and finally we might get somewhere. Anyway, but this one, I want to talk about Brexit. And I get massively confused by it. For me, it was just vote for Brexit because we're leaving. I wanted my sovereignty. Other key issues as well. Immigration. And all immigration needs to be controlled as far as I'm concerned. And I say this as someone that's marrying an immigrant. Okay, so it's not coming from a xenophobic or racist point of view. It's purely a practical reason for the migration. You bring in lots of people that are prepared to work for less money than people already earning out of the country. They undercut, and an awful lot of people are worse off because of immigration. The people that don't seem to care are the people that are probably going to lay above, academics, people that are just sort of away, don't live anywhere near those sort of working class oiks like me, and they just think we're a bunch of racists, but they're wrong. But anyway, I'm just going to take from the Mail online, and just today, just the Mail. Okay, so quickly, some of the headlines. Lawson, bad deal is on purpose. Okay, I'm going to expand on these after. Another one, EU regulations on theatres, UK theatres lighting. The House of Lords, about the petition. And the EU to force the euro on all members, and obviously therefore also forcing migrant quotas from all European countries, which means Turkey. So the Lawson one, we know, this is so bloody obvious. I mean, people have been saying this all the way along. There's no way the EU, the bureaucrats, can hold on to what they've got and let us have anything like not a terrible deal. They have to give us a terrible deal. And in my opinion, Theresa May knows that. And even if she was looking at this from the right point of view, she should just be using the strong hand. She should be using the same forceful tactics back to her, not just giving in. And even from the very beginning, say, okay, if you're not going to meet us even halfway, like a compromise on the very first option, just say you're out. But she's got a thankless task, to be honest with you, because half of her Conservatives are for it, half of them are against it. It's a bloody nightmare. You need a unified team on it, and obviously it's called Brexit, so we need a Brexit team. Anywho, so that was that one. The regs on the theatres. So effectively, they're saying they're going to clamp down on regulations on the lighting that's used in theatres. So that's how I was going to swear. I'm going to try not to swear as much. Do one, EU, which is still what we want. Just sod off. Be like the French. No. Okay, the House of Lords. So the House of Lords, I think it's four times they have scuppered. That's what they call it. So they're using it like a wrecking ball for Brexit. They are deliberately going out of their way to ruin Brexit as much as they possibly can. So unpatriotic. These are despicable people, most of them. So, the petition, 153,000 to axe them. Do they not hear that? And also then really, May, you need to threaten them. You need to threaten them with a petition on them. But you won't, because you want to join the club. You're part of the club, aren't you, where you just congratulate yourselves and give yourselves a job for life. But really, the EU does need to, the House of Lords needs to be reformed. I watched Anne-Marie talk about this, and she made a lot of sense. She was saying not necessarily just to completely abolish the EU, because then you end up with a second House of Lords, and even more political. It's quite nice to have some people that have earned their place there, but not hereditary peers. You know, guys that have just been born rich and just have no idea what the hell's going on. You know, someone's irons their newspaper for them in the morning so it's warm to touch, all that sort of crap. No, get them out. And also, I would say fixed terms. You can't do any more than 10 years. So you can only be in there causing damage for 10 years at the very most. But I do kind of agree with her. I think it needs to be reformed, not axed. Anyway, and then on the EU to force the euro on all members. So really, and forcing migrants. So the migrants really just means Turkey, I think, because Turkey is looking closer and closer to becoming a full member. And I saw another YouTuber, I can't remember his name, he did a piece and he was showing the border between Syria and Turkey, and there isn't one. And I don't mean that as a scare tactic, there just isn't a border. You can just walk from Syria to Turkey, claim you're a 12-year-old boy when you're a 45-year-old bloke with a beard. I mean, it's just madness. But yeah, more a reason why we just got to get Brexit over the line. And that is it really. Oh, just one other thing here. One thing I've noticed here in Crete, there's a lot of crumbling buildings and people living in them. These aren't just ruins. These are people's houses in disrepair. I'm sure it wasn't a rich country before it joined the EU, but it's definitely worse off for it and massively in debt. And it's weird. I saw a crumbling building with two people sort of in it. They look poverty stricken, and they had an EU flag flying above their house. And for me, I don't see the difference between the EU flag and the swastika. For me, they're both just flags of oppression. And you know, if you think I'm wrong on that one and you want to tell me why the EU is a good thing, I'm open to hear it. But you know, you're gonna have to do a very convincing job because I just don't see it. And that's it really. Brexit wrapped up in a bit long actually. Sorry about that, but I've been missing this. Anyway, I'm sure you've missed me, and I'll catch up soon. Bye.